I'm here as Paramount Elder of Nyakach. I'm accompanied by Ogai of Kuguta, Simon Nyakach. I'm also accompanied by Ogai of Agoro, Peter Odera Lolo. And lastly, I'm accompanied by Omieri, Benta of Wasari. How will I begin? I'll start by telling you this Omieri. What is Omieri? Who is Omieri? Omieri has a complex and unbelievable history or background. We believe that Omieri was a daughter of Nyakach, from Wasari, the clan where she comes from. Those are, Wasari is one of the 11 clans of Nyakach. Omiri got married in South Nyanza, Karachuonyo, in a place called Kudera. Unfortunately, Omiri was barren. She never had any child. This caused Omiri a lot of hatred, despise, and maltreatment from the villagers. They didn't like Omieri. So unfortunately, Omiri died. The husband of Omieri died when Omiri was still young. And the death of the husband made the villagers hate her more. They became so harsh and and cruel to Omieri. And having no child, Omiri had nothing or nobody to protect. It goes that the villagers deprived of Omieri all her belongings, properties, demolished the house where Omieri was living in, and chased Omiri away. Omiri was not so bitter to leave her matrimonial home by force. So the early days of Omiri's departure, departure from Kudera, she could be seen in the mornings in her reptilian form, basking on the sun on the ruins of the house which was demolished. Lastly, Omieri vanished towards Lake Victoria and has ever been wandering about in those areas, but occasionally, when she thinks of the motherland, she comes to Wasari to see her parents and her grandparents. So Omiri to us is our daughter who got married but did not settle properly in her matrimonial home, and she went about being chased and came back to Nyakach visiting us. The visit of Omieri to Nyakach starts from 1950. From 1950, Omieri has been visiting Nyakach after every 5, 10, 20 years. When Omiri visits Nyakach, there are many things which happen in Nyakach and the environment. Omieri's visits bring a lot of benefits to Nyakach people. One, we have bumper harvest after Omiri's visits. A lot of rain, and as a result, we have a bumper harvest after Omiri's visit. Two, there is a lot of fish from the lake and even from the rivers after Omiri's visits. Catch a lot of fish after Omiri's visits. Third, when Omiri visits us, our animals, cows, sheep, and goats, multiplied many times, or twofold, 3 times, quadrupled, so that we have a lot of milk and geese in Nyakach after Omiri's visits. We believe, and it is, that Omiri's visits make our young people get married. During Omiri's visits, after Omiri's visit, the young people get married, a lot of them get married And there are a lot of festivities in the homes of marriages after Omiri's visits. After Omiri's visits, there are no diseases being experienced in Nyakach. Hospitals and dispensaries in Nyakach during Omiri's, after Omiri's visits, are dry without patients. Don't go there. So Omieri, to us, the Nyakach people, we revere, not adore Omieri. We revere Omieri. Because we believe that through Omieri, God usually shows his mighty and his power passing through Omieri. Omieri, if you happen to play your maltreat Omieri, you will have it. Experience tell us that if you maltreat Omieri, and Omiri is annoyed, first, there will be a lot of famine in Nyakach and the environment. A lot of famine. Death in Nyakach will increase. Diseases will increase. Fights will increase. And there will be no peace in Nyakach and the areas around Nyakach. These are experiences which are not just thought of, but have really happened and make us have that conclusion. This Omieri, who came, who was taken to Nairobi, and we expect back tomorrow or on Thursday, is Omieri who came to Nyakach in 1987. When Omiri comes, the home Omiri enters should regard Omieri as a visitor, giving her fish, chickens, protecting her from any malice or from any attack. But this Omiri of 1987, when she went to that home, whose the name of the owner, the owner's name I'll keep it to myself, was not treated properly. She was maltreated. Visitors who went to that home to see Omieri could mishandle Omieri, cane her and even destroy the eggs. And for your information, when Omieri comes to visit us, she comes unexpectedly. She's found there when she has started, where she had laid the eggs, about 70 or 75, and broods on the eggs. That is what makes us think that Omiri is not a snake. No snake has ever brooded on the eggs, and no reptile or snake has ever laid as many eggs as Omiri does. So this Omiri of 1987, whom we expect back here on Thursday, was maltreated. One of the maltreatment is that Omiri was not given food by the villagers. The hosts. The hosts left to people who came to see Omieri, mishandle Omieri. One day when Omieri was tired of being maltreated during the daytime, she left to the nearby thicket. And some secondary school pupils plus their teacher came to see Omieri. But finding Omiri not there, they lit fire, so that they could find Omiri, where Omiri could see the fire and then come out and then be seen. Unfortunately, the fire burned Omiri's body. And this caused a fatal wound which made Omiri die. And after the death of Omiri was taken to Nairobi against the wish of Nyakach people. And she's still there. And we want Omiri back, the body of Omiri back, so that she should be our daughter in our land, not wandering about in Nairobi or Kisumu. Omiri is not one, because some people will ask, if Omiri died, this one who came in the year 2000, 2000, where did she come from? Omieri is not one. It's a species of the animal. I will not try to say Omiri is a python. I will not say Omiri is a serpent. Nor would I say Omiri is a boa. Omiri is a creature whose characteristics tells us that she is neither a snake and a python or what. Omiri's nature or what Omiri is still unknown. So Omiri, when Omiri was burnt, first the children, the pupils, we have decided and working towards it that we have a snake park at the site where Omiri usually comes in a wetland of Nyakach. The national government, in coalition with the country government, so that land has been found and the area is there, so that Omiri can be taken there, or any Omiri who comes there. Many types of snake are in Nyakach. So that snake park will enclose many Omiris or many snakes, whom if you go to Nyakach, you will see besides Omiri.
You are watching Media One International, always fast and fast. Like, share, and subscribe.